This is Bravo Charlie reporting from The Rock. Charlie Bravo has seemed to have lost his way, but I think he just figured it out, and he's heading for The Rock.
I don't know if I lost my way. Here it is. This is The Rock. 10 years.
10 years it is.
10 years almost to the day.
Yes, it is.
You know, when I think about where I was 10 years ago, coming across the lake, I remember, as I was saying earlier, poling through the low water there, and the water level is much higher than it used to be, because I distinctly remember being frustrated about having to pole through the water. What good's a canoe when you have to...
Oh yeah. Kind of one of those things you just have to put up with.
But where I was in my life at that time, I was extremely frustrated. I had not really achieved what I wanted to from a career standpoint, and I knew that there was more. And I remember you actually telling me that I needed to get away, I needed to take this trip. And it was right here, right at this rock, 10 years ago, almost to the day, where I realized what I needed to do. I needed to start my own company, and the time away out on the water and portaging and all the experiences up here in Algonquin gave me an opportunity to really collect my thoughts, to remove myself from all the other distractions and really collect my thoughts about what exactly I wanted to do and the nature of that business. And I remember distinctly being out on the water, and unfortunately we don't have any sun today, but I remember being out on the water and seeing the sun hit this rock, and it just lit up, and the colors were amazing. It's a little earlier in the season, or we have a longer season this year than we did last year, or then, and the whole area just exploded in color and light and everything else, and it was like I had an epiphany. I knew what I needed to do at that moment, and it was at that moment that I determined that I was going to start a business, and that's really the inspiration of Cazbah. That's where Cazbah came from. It was right here, actually pulling all of that collective thought together to come up with a concept to provide support needed most, where it's needed most, which is for small businesses. And if I think about my experience, my career, with the experiences that I have, everything came together at one moment for me to realize this is what I needed to do. And that's the significance for me, is this is where it all happened 10 years ago, almost to the day.
Standing here with Charlie Bravo. This is Bravo Charlie signing out at